The Israeli Defense Ministry has issued a statement about the attack, which states that Israel has additional statements to make. Jolani has expressed that Israeli aircraft are flying overhead and striking terrorist targets, which raises concerns. Now, let's examine another expression from Katzen. He speaks of a direct threat to Ahmet Shahra, claiming that this bombing is taking place very close to Israeli-occupied regions. It's 20 to 30 kilometers from the area to Damascus. The distance from where Israel ends to Damascus isn't far, and 30 kilometers is quite close. Now, according to their terminology, Hermon Mountain, or Sheikh Mountain, has posed a threat to Ahmet Shahra from there. They have declared that after the Assad regime's downfall, we are broadening our invasion into Syria. They assert that we will also halt here. While posing a threat to the Damascus administration, they repeated that the occupation of Sheikh Mountain at 2,800 meters will be permanent, and the army is preparing for it. The army is preparing. In an interview with Israeli television while visiting this mountain in southern Syria, Katz mentioned Syrian President Shahra, saying that he is seen every morning at the presidential palace in Damascus. He expressed that when he opens his eyes, he will notice the Israeli army observing him from the peak of Hermon, also known as Sheikh Mountain. Katz emphasized that Israel is ready to stay in the region indefinitely. Let's say it again. The hostage crisis in Pakistan has ended. The operation against the train kidnapped by the separatist Balochistan Liberation Army has been completed. All hostages have been rescued.
The hostage crisis in Pakistan, lasting nearly 2 days, has ended. The terrorists who hijacked the passenger train were neutralized in a military operation. A train from Quetta headed to Peshawar on Tuesday with 440 passengers. However, en route it came under attack from terrorists affiliated with the Balochistan Liberation Army. The terrorists blew up the tracks and then took over the train, holding the passengers hostage. The terrorists demanded the release of their political prisoners within 48 hours, threatening to kill all hostages otherwise. The Pakistani military initiated an operation. However, the train was located in a mountainous region. This made quick results hard to achieve. The operation, with support from special forces and helicopters, was completed successfully after hours. 33 terrorists were taken down. 350 hostages were freed, but 21 hostages and 4 security guards died in the fighting. The freed hostages were transported to Quetta for health evaluations. Many were still traumatized by the horrors they had endured.
To Sibi. A long trip was ahead. After reaching there...
The situation was terrible. We didn't eat anything for 2 days. Then we could only drink water. Our army arrived last night and cleaned everything by evening. They provided us with protection, food, and drinks. They brought the situation under control.
They possessed lancers. Following that...
Balochistan, sharing borders with Afghanistan and Iran, is the largest yet least developed province in Pakistan. This area is rich in natural resources. For decades, the Balochistan Liberation Army has been fighting the Pakistani government for independence. The organization believes that Pakistan is profiting from the region's riches.